Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Casual Flagger here, back for episode 2 of our brand new Jacksonville Jaguars realistic franchise rebuild. In the last episode, we just gave the introduction to the team, did a few housekeeping things, and now we're actually here to play some games. But let's go do a quick update of the lineup now that we have a. See, it does goofy shit like this. Barch is the right guard. Put him there. And I still want Jack to be middle linebacker 1. Okay, see it. Why do you do this, Madden? This is not what I asked you for. Now I gotta go into my depth chart and fix stuff. That is one thing that Madden needs to add in. Make a feature to say depth chart, leave alone. My rush defensive tackles are supposed to be Devon Hamilton, J.T. Fele, Taven Bryan. My sub linebacker is right. My rush right end is supposed to be Caleb Chason, not DeJuan Smoot. My rush left end is Josh Allen. Okay. All right, now then, let's get to it. Okay, so camp standout. Every year there's players who ball out in preseason that don't end up doing anything once the actual season starts. I think you're different, but it's time to prove it. I've never been more ready, coach. I didn't put all this work in just to come up short. I'm here to make plays and help this team win. 2+ combined sacks and tackles for loss with defensive tackle Devon Hamilton against the Cowboys to continue. What? No, it's not the Cowboys. It's the Texans. Anyway, if he gets a sack, we will get it. That's basically what that boils down to. We're going to contain the QB scramble. We're going to set our practice intensity to half. Offensive game plan is going to be to... Yeah, we're going to try and stretch the field against them. I think we can. Half pads. And for this, we want ETN, Lawrence, and Tyson Campbell. I agree. Start the training. That's really weird that ETN has a higher overall than Trevor Lawrence. I wonder if they've updated him since the start of the season. But that doesn't make any sense. Why would you bump him down below someone that hasn't played yet? Okay. Josh Allen's up to an 83. Shaquille Griffin. We'll give him +1 to slot, and the reason we're doing that is so that if he does get up to a superstar, we will have access to the one step ahead ability, which will give him higher chances at interceptions. So we got a few annoying games coming up. The Broncos, the Cardinals, and the Bengals are all going to be annoying. Houston, I don't see us having a whole lot of a problem with. But, yeah, let's get into it. And Agnew's up there because he's a superstar. Just ignore that. Eventually, he'll be replaced by Trevor Lawrence because Trevor Lawrence is a superstar. Deshaun Watson is not because he hates women. I don't know. He probably doesn't hate women, but you know what I mean. He touches them inappropriately. He likes them a little too much. We'll go with that. Agnew gets up to the 25. See, he's not even making that much of a difference. That was one return. Let's come out throwing. We've got football Jesus and his long flowing locks. Oh, I should have possession caught it, but I thought he was going to run further under it. So yeah, there you see the guys that stuck around on the team: Lawrence, ETN, Tyson Campbell, Walker Little, Andre Cisco, and Jay Tufele. And there's ETN with the first rush of the season. Is now 3rd and 7. And James Robinson catches that out of bounds. 4th and 4. So we will come out and punt it. That would have gotten us the first, but Lawrence got hit as he threw. Go for the hit stick, don't get it. We do get it with that one. So the Texans have got their home field advantage working. Away team gains less momentum for touchdowns. Away team is more vulnerable to fake snaps. That's great. Ugh. So 34 yards right off the bat. I shouldn't have underestimated this team. Devon Hamilton, and he's already got this. He's already got what he needs for his continued breakout. He just needed a sack and a tackle for a combination of a sack and a tackle for loss, 2 sacks, 2 tackle for losses, whatever. And he's got it now. Ooh, Griffin nearly jumped that and picked it off. But we hold him to a field goal thanks to the sack there by Mr. Hamilton. And they're going to miss the kick. A very makeable kick there, but we'll definitely take it. So 1st and 10 here from the 39. Good field position. Let's get the running game going. Robinson breaks 1 tackle and is brought down right afterwards. Gain of 6. Hayden Hurst with the stiff arm. He's got them flowing locks. Let's just build the salad team. Everybody that just got that beautiful hair. We'll bring Troy Polamalu in to coach. See, even Andrew Dorwell, he's got the locks. I think Andrew Wingard might have them too on the defense. I'm telling you, man, we're building a hair squad. I think that's what we'll title this episode. That was a bad decision that I managed to get out of. Hurst is open on the drag. Couldn't decide if I wanted to say drive or drag there, both of which would have been correct. And Robinson is going to not get in. Can I get some goal line stuff here? Do the strong toss to the left. This is a hell of a play. Would probably work a little bit better with ETN. Oh, reach out the ball. Okay, get into the goal line set. We're running it again. And on the third attempt, Robinson got in. Well, this is a divisional game, too. You know, it's crazy. Jacksonville won their first game last season, and they have not won since then. They are a whopping like 0-20 since they tweeted that out. Or they tweeted out this picture that was like 1-0, never satisfied, and then after that they've gone 0-20. Like, that's bad. That's I would feel sorry for Jags fans, but like it could be worse. You could be a Lions fan. The Lions are just like, man, that's got to be tough. They're 0-5 because other teams have good kickers. I mean, they were up on the Ravens, and Justin Tucker hits a 65-yard field goal. 66-yard field goal, excuse me, to give them the win. They were beating Minnesota, and Minnesota. You got Ahsoka. They were beating Minnesota, and then Minnesota hits a game-winning field goal against them. And I think that's going to stop them too. Yep, 4th and 1. All right, defense coming through. I really wanted the fair catch there, but I guess not. Ooh, okay, the jet touch pass to ETN. I'm about it. That play used to be super busted on old Maddens, or at least the one out of the Wildcat. You could routinely pick up like, oh, I'm surprised he actually got there, but that is not a catch. I don't like how that drive ended. We're gonna go for it. It's probably a bad decision, but it is a really bad decision if they don't give me better freaking play calls. And we'll connect there with Hayden Hurst. Now we'll let Chenault take it on the end around. And he's going to actually pick up quite a few. 13. Marvin Jones Jr. comes down with the catch. What a throw by Trevor Lawrence. 50 yards in the air. Actually, it's probably a little more than that because he caught it in the middle of the end zone. Marvin Jones showing that he's still a completely viable receiver in the NFL. We probably missed that kick. No, we didn't. What am I worrying for? 14-0 lead here. And that is what we love to see. So again, the goal is 350 passing yards. I'm not going to force it, but As we come back out on defense here. Oh, Mark Ingram wearing number 2. That's so awkward. I don't even know if that's the number he wore in college or not. And Josh Allen is there for the stop. Again, not to be confused with Josh Allen. I hate that he got locked right back into a block. He'd gotten off of it. Don't put him back in another one. With the same person. Over the top, complete to Brandon Cooks. Watson's not having a terrible game. They just haven't been able to convert in, third down situations. Cam Newton is the quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's interesting. That's an in this universe thing. The Pittsburgh Steelers did not sign Cam Newton. Josh Allen can't get there. Whoever that was can't get there. Is that Shaquille Griffin? I think it is. Maybe we should have gone after his brother, the man who can only play one position. Like, literally, the game will not let you switch him anywhere else other than left outside linebacker. Oh! Brian Poole gives up the catch and then just absolutely levels him. Third and 11 here. That should have definitely been a touchdown. I accidentally got switched onto Poole and didn't realize it, but it didn't hurt me. And Watson throws that away even though he had open receivers. Oh. Chance again to kick a field goal. They should have had one already. It should be 14-3, 14-6 now, but it is, as it sits, 14-3. So we're gonna go down, try and score some more points, try and get some more passing yards. Yeah, I've had some issues with the other rookie quarterbacks so far. Zach Wilson sucks in this game. I don't know what the deal is. His throwing stats are just not where they need to be a good quarterback. Justin Fields was fun. You had the running ability. Trey Lance is pretty good. You can run the ball. He's got good throwing statistics, and he's a superstar, so that helps. Hayden Hurst over the middle. I appreciate Marvin Jones's effort on that block. What a throw, what a route, what a catch. Trevor Lawrence on the run, rolling out, finds DJ Chark wide open in the end zone. And it's going to be a 21-3 lead. Two plays, 81 yards. One a pass to Hayden Hurst, the other the touchdown pass to DJ Chark. Again, like I said, has a lot of potential on this team. Josh Allen can't quite get there. Miles Jack is going to deliver the hit stick. He got there in a hurry, and Deshaun Watson rolled out of it. Our defensive tackles weren't quite there to finish it off. Is this putting out weird pass rushing sets? I feel like it might be. As I don't see it, Chason hasn't been on the field at all. Maybe this isn't a. Oh, he caught it. Well, I'm not going to hold that against my defender. I don't know who that was. I think it might have been Trey Herndon. But he went up after the ball, couldn't quite bring it down. It got tipped, and the guy went back after it. It was a high effort play on both ends. I don't know how my defensive lineman didn't tip that at the line. They're driving here. They've got 10 yards to go. Send the blitz. Miles Jack, you know what to do. Get back there. He nearly did. Okay, Rayshon Jenkins is number 2. Now I know. Touchdown here would go a long way for them because I think they get the ball at half. And they do get the touchdown. Jordan Akins, tight end. But they left a lot of time on the clock for us. And we've shown we can score in a hurry. The defense wasn't. Well, a lot of that was the tipped pass. That was part of the problem with that drive. So, not even going to hold my defense entirely responsible for that. Hayden Hurst with the pickup there. We're going to streak Marvin Jones. See what happens. Schnook gets open and Lawrence just overthrows him. Marvin Jones. We'll take the timeout there. And Dan Arnold is down to the 1. Man. Why does this keep happening to me? This is like the second time today that my Xbox has crashed. Last time it happened, I was playing Borderlands. This time it's Madden. Oh, now y'all get to see the lovely Madden intro. Luckily, this is on next gen, so the loading times aren't like 4 years long. Yes, resume. Now I'm not going to get the play that I wanted. Probably. And everyone's wearing different jerseys. Or not everyone, just the Texans. We're in the same jerseys. They're wearing red now instead of blue. And Carlos Hyde is going to get in for the touchdown. You go celebrate in the crowd. I'm pretty sure he played for the Texans. And a 28-10 lead here going into halftime. Ooh. He's got Mark Ingram wide open, but it's going to help they take the timeout. Okay. Just a little surprised, but quick pass here. They could get into field goal range, but not a smart play. Now, my safeties don't exactly inspire a whole lot of confidence in me to, get a deep stop. Nearly there for the sack, but the time is going to run out on the first half, and we will take a 28-10 lead into the locker room. We're going to throw it medium and defend. We're going to defend the deep pass because he's kind of hurting us there. And the Texans offense comes back out onto the field. I'm going to guess they'll be passing minded here. They pick up the first there, a little 14-yard pickup. Well, again, I say Watson has not played bad. We've just been able to score on almost every drive. They haven't been able to run the ball, and I don't know why they're even trying at this point. I also don't know why Trevor Lawrence has got his helmet on the sidelines. He said, I'm going to go out there and hit somebody, coach. And that's picked off. Free agent addition, Brian Poole. He's got some space. He's also got Deshaun Watson, and I don't know who that was behind him. I think that might have been Brandon Cooks, but he's going to get in 34-10, soon to be 35-10. The Jaguars leading the Texans here. Opening week of the regular season. So for this game, we'll just pretend this is what the Jaguars should have done to the Texans without Deshaun Watson. Because on paper, the Texans without Deshaun Watson are a lot worse than the Jaguars. Without Deshaun Watson, the Texans shouldn't be competitive with anybody. Other than maybe the Jets. Or that poor injury-riddled thing that the Giants have going right now. No Daniel Jones. He's brain damaged. Saquon has got a bum ankle now to go along with his sketchy at best knee. Sterling Shepard and Darius Slayton are both hurt. Kadarius Toney's kind of banged up. Kadarius Toney's probably got a bruised fist. Oh no, that was Mark Ingram that chased me down. What the heck? Where did all that speed from him come from? They're moving the ball again. Yeah, the Giants are, I don't know, they're a mess. Daniel Jones is not even that reason for that team struggles. Daniel Jones actually looks good this season. Or he did. I don't know. He may have, that hit he took in the Cowboys game may have knocked all the good football he had in him out. Because he was a little loopy, to say the least. Oh, whoo! If he had a little bit less on that, Cooks could have run under it. I'm kind of surprised he didn't make it there anyway. Cooks is pretty fast. Okay, we want to be ready for the. Oh, he's going to kick it out of bounds. That was a terrible punt. It went 12 yards. Okay. So a nice little 12-yard punt there to set the mood for this drive. Damn. 282 yards. We can definitely get to the 300. That's not a super big deal. Getting to 350 is going to be a little bit tougher. That's only 70 yards. And LaVisca catches it for the first. Now Lawrence is up over 300 yards. That's what we like to see. We're spreading the ball around pretty good. Jones has gotten involved. Chark's gotten involved. Chenault's gotten involved. Oh, they called that down? Okay. Well, we have 356 yards now. Yeah, Chark is he's going to be good for us. Would like to get him a touchdown, but I don't really like the route that he's running. Now, Marvin Jones gets the touchdown. We're going to keep celebrating, jumping into the crowd until we get penalized for it. So it's registering out that I have 348 passing yards, so we've got to keep passing, I guess. But it's a 42-10 lead. Despite our running game being what it is and our grounded pound lead running back, we're apparently now a vertical offense. But our receiving core is built exactly the way you want it. You've got your tall, fast outside receiver, DJ Chark. You've got your good, solid possession route running guy, or your big, solid possession guy in Marvin Jones. And then you've got your shifty slot route runner. They call that a late hit. That wasn't a late hit. Oh, it's irritating. Why is that even an option to decline it? Like, it's either there's no negative to accepting it. It doesn't take away your play. It just adds 15 more onto it. So it should just be, hey, we flagged them for roughing the passer. We're moving the ball at 15 yards. Okay. So Miles Jack nearly had the pick six there. Watson is throwing off his back foot a lot, and Griffin just got mossed by, I think that might be Danny Amendola. Okay. All right, Shaquille Griffin, do you, I guess. They're unable to run the ball. Which is odd because our focus was definitely on passing and not running. Watson hasn't tried to take off either. And Devon Hamilton gets back there again, making up a little bit for the roughing the passer penalty that wasn't. And he gets his second sack of the game. So he's definitely got what he needs for the continued the continued development thing. Danny Amendola, what is going on? Is this like Patriots Amendola? Or whatever version of Danny Amendola was the best? Brevin Jordan is their fullback. That's odd. Brevin Jordan would be my starting tight end. Why the hell is he rushing from so far away? Touchdown number 2 for Jordan Akins. And that's going to take it to 42-17. But there's 8 minutes left. I'm going to do at least a little bit of passing on my next drive, and then we'll try and pound the clock down. So like I said, now that I'm already here, I want the 350 yards. You know, who wouldn't? I may get that could legitimately give me a ton of experience for Lawrence. For both of those things going off. No. I want to throw the ball. I understand what you want. I respect it. However, this play is not it, Chief. What? How? How did that get picked? And now my offensive coordinator is going to be over there saying, "Oh, I told you you shouldn't have passed." Look at this though. That's wild. Okay. I can't believe that got picked. Either way, here we are. I really think that this game has messed with my pass rusher settings. He didn't even have the ball at the end of that. How was it a catch? Nice. Way to get in the hole, everybody. That's what she said. And that's a touchdown for the Texans. And they're getting closer. 42-24. It's a 4-score game. Because let's see, a touchdown would make it 31 and 38. No, it's a 3-score game. 3-score game. Go on to work. I want to bang on a drum all day. No. We've got to do a little bit of passing here. I promise it's for the best. Just enough to get me to 350 yards. And then we can run the ball all the rest of the time. Oh my god. And of course, this is when they decide to not get open. Shouldn't have. What a catch. Holding on to that in traffic. Lawrence has nearly got 400 yards. Robinson with a big hole. Ronald Blair the third, or something to that nature. Oh, now there's just holes everywhere. Let's get ETN involved a little bit too. Ooh. It's showing a pass. It clearly wants me to do it. Why? Why would you throw it away that direction? Throw it away the direction that you're rolling to. First of all, there's more receivers over there, so you're less likely to get called for grounding. Ugh! My guy got in the way! I had the touchdown. A little QB draw on the one for Mr. Jesus. Hello, Mr. Christ. It's me. And we get in. Trevor Lawrence with the oh, and look, he gonna do the cartwheel. He gonna pose. He says, "I got the ball in my hand, and for a touchdown, I'm gonna do something special for y'all." And I do think that sealed it. There's 4:20 left in the game. That's very nice. But I have you'll see that I have a tendency in Madden to, like, as the game progresses, it gets more out of hand. Or not, like, the other team will start scoring a lot more, and they'll look a lot better. Now, in a team that's bad in simulation, like the Texans, not a super big issue. Teams that are good in simulation, like the Bengals, the Packers, the Panthers, the Saints, the Chiefs. I thought that was Miles Jack going to get the interception anyway, but it wasn't. Third and 2 here. 4 down territory for the Texans, obviously. Doesn't matter, they get the first. Miles Jack was there in very weak coverage. Akins is kind of putting together a little bit of a game for himself. This is the first time I've seen Philip Lindsay in this game. I think he's actually their best running back, too. Rashawn Jenkins has 7 tackles. Oh, and that wasn't roughing the passer? I don't know. Don't make any sense. Come on, somebody get there. They keep falling over. Literally, anytime one of them would get to a spot where they might go get the sack, they would fall over. It's dumb. I mean, we're still winning, so it's like it's whatever. But I don't want to give up the points, and we do anyway. That's a 2 touchdown game for Chris Conley. So it'll be 49-31, and this is going to make our defense look way worse than it actually was today. Onside recover. Give me the ball, genius. How many juniors are on this team? I just thought of that. Like, on the offense alone, you have Travis Etienne Jr., uh, DJ Chark Jr., Laviska Chenault Jr., Marvin Jones Jr. There's probably some on the defense too that I'm not thinking of. But it's just very odd. I thought the Chargers were the team of having like juniors and stuff, but apparently the Jaguars are pushing for it too. I could probably go acquire a couple guys to fit that mold. Yeah, see, look at all the juniors in here. I'm surprised that didn't get picked, honestly. The stiff arm. A little bit of disrespect there at the end of the game. So yeah, overall pretty good win. Our passing defense was kind of yeah. Deshaun Watson, 31 of 43, 408 yards, 4 touchdowns, and a pick on 72% completion percentage. He was not exactly inaccurate today. Yeah. Trevor Lawrence, 19 to 25, 415 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, 76% completion percentage. Rushing, Robinson had 63 yards and a touchdown on 12 carries, 2 carries, 12 yards for ETN. Lawrence had a rushing touchdown, so did Carlos Hyde. And you could see very clearly that we did spread the ball out. DJ Chark had 102 yards on 2 catches. Okay, Randy Moss. And a touchdown. Marvin Jones had 3 catches for 79 yards and 2 touchdowns. Hayden Hurst had 5 for 101. And Laviska Chenault had 6 for 111. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. Laviska Chenault had a pancake block, too. And so did Ben Barge. Laviska had a good game. Shout outs to him. He gets the game ball for today. So why not? I like the fact that he's getting pancakes as a defensive or as a wide receiver. Defensive game ball has to go to Devon Hamilton, as he is continuing his march towards a superstar dev trait, which would be nice because that would be my third one on defense. So Trevor Lawrence is going to get some XP here. I don't know why Scrambler is his preferred archetype. We're going to put points into strong arm, though. +1 throw accuracy, mid, +1 throw accuracy, or plus something. I don't know. And Devon Hamilton is going to get an upgrade. We'll put Power Rusher. That's going to get him up to a 75. Can't stand out. Told you I'm here to be great, coach. I'm not going to waste my opportunities, so keep them coming, and I promise you won't regret it. And he has earned 10,000 experience for that. So even if we don't get it the next one, we got a ton of it for that game, and that might make him go up overall again. Oh, James Robinson is our offensive spokesperson. That's kind of funny. Our XP or our wide receivers are plus 2,500 XP. That's lame. I was hoping Trevor Lawrence would get a bunch. He should for this. Do I want the attribute upgrade or the steady improvement, the XP reward? XP reward, I think. Then I can use it on whatever I want. 4,500 XP. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, so let's advance to the next week. And in that week, we should have some prompt come up to, camp standout, regional focus scouting. We'll get into that. Upgrade players. This is going to be Devon Hamilton and Trevor Lawrence again. Okay, yeah. Another one into power rusher, so that's up to a 75. He's still only a 75 overall, but that's okay. +3 power moves is very helpful. His shedding or his strength is really high, which does help. Lawrence, put one into improviser. He's up to a 77. He's already gone up 2. +2 break sack, +2 throw on the run, +1 throw under pressure. Those are all very nice to have. Break sack's not the best thing in the world, but the +2 to throw under pressure and then the 1 to throw on the run that's helpful. Yes. Okay. All right. Well, that's been episode 2 and our first bit of gameplay. It will get harder as we go on. The Cardinals will be a pain. The Bengals will be a pain. The Titans might be a pain. I don't know. And I'm not real sure about Denver. Their defense should be better at least, and they'll have Von Miller to get after us and everything. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, please remember to leave a like. We'll keep coming back with more of these. But otherwise, this is Casual Flacker saying bye bye.